approach me beyond the bar. I'll be there as is typical, and then we're going to continue with our show. Coming up right now is Kevin Kelley. And on deck, the lovely Monty. Oh boy, we're going to do this again. Kevin Kelley is coming up right now. He's right behind me. We're going to start down here. Kevin Kelley is right behind me right now. He's about to perform. There's a lot of you not clapping, and a lot of you not wheeling. Kevin Kelley.
All right, you guys are too kind. Don't need all this clapping, though. I suck. All right. So I'm going to do a little comedy for you guys tonight. How's everybody doing? Woo! Excellent. Fabulous. Okay, so I'm new to Flagstaff. Came here from the Valley. I'm a freshman at NAU. And it's kind of a bummer because that means I haven't been to a lot of parties just yet. And I like going to parties because I just love drunk people, especially when the police show up. Whenever the cops get there, it always turns into like early 1940s Germany. All the drunk miners are like collecting all their shit, you know, their watches, their wallets, their gold, their silver, and running up to their hiding spots. 5 minutes flat, the place looks like Anne Frank's house. Cops are at the front door knocking. I'm always the sober guy standing down there. My friend's yelling up from the attic, "Dude, just don't run out here." All right. Go to the front door. Police are there. "So we understand that you're hiding drunk miners in the building this evening." "Well, actually, I just had the stereo up really loud." And then always, it never fails. You know, everybody's upstairs trying to tell each other to shut up. And when drunk people tell each other to shut up, it's just the funniest thing ever. It's just like quiet murmurs, just, "I think they're gonna find us." All right, everybody, shut the hell up. The police are outside, and they're gonna hear us. What was that? Stereo up really loud? Something I hate being called, whenever I correct somebody, people feel the need to call me a grammar Nazi. And, you know, I'm doing that for your benefit. I mean, come on, by now you should probably speak English. I'm not talking about, like, people foreign to our country. You guys are alright, but I'm talking about... I'm talking about people who have been in the same English classes that I have their entire life, and they still don't know the difference between your and your. Sir, you look confused. Like, there's your, like, possessive, and then your, like, the contraction you are. No, okay, never mind. I'm just kidding. But anyway, there's another reason why I don't like being called a grammar Nazi. I feel the word Nazi gets thrown around, like, way too much. Like, how come people are only offended by the word when they're in a synagogue? I just don't get it. Like, next time you go to use the word Nazi, maybe you should replace it with what it actually means. Like, my professor gives me so much homework. She's such a Jew-killing asshole. I don't think it'll go over as well. I love how whenever women see a dog, they always just go completely crazy over it. Just, "Oh my God!" It starts out the same way every time. And it's always that, like, cutesy, like, vaguely Minnesotan accent. Just, "Oh my God, it's a puppy!" It doesn't matter how sick looking or old this dog is, it's always a puppy. "Oh my God, look, a puppy!" Dog has an eye patch and a wooden leg. Are you fucking kidding me? I mean, like, I bet other animals get jealous, because you never see just somebody spotting a pigeon just, "Oh my God, such a cute birdie!" Something else I don't like, show of hands. Who else doesn't like those, like if you love Jesus, keep scrolling if you're going to hell posts on Facebook? Isn't that just a guilt trip? I mean, that's ridiculous. I would like to believe that my salvation doesn't depend on likes on Facebook. I don't know about you guys. Like Jesus, keep scrolling if you want to be raped by Satan. I just can't see myself at the pearly gates and St. Peter's like, all right, Kevin, well, it seems you lived a good life. You did right by your fellow man, and I know you weren't particularly mean to... Whoa, wait a second. What? What's wrong? Well, it says here June 3rd, 2012. You kept scrolling. In fact, you kept scrolling multiple times. You've never liked a like if you love Jesus post on Facebook. Yeah, but I mean, there's a big red dick in hell waiting for you with his name on it. I don't know why Satan has my name tattooed on his dick, but I mean, like, it's Satan, so he can do whatever he wants to, I guess. So, yeah. I totally forgot what I was going to say next. Stage fright. It is a killer.
How many Nazi jokes is that?
That's quite a few Nazi jokes. I feel like I've had too many World War II jokes in this stand-up so far. I don't want you guys to get the wrong impression. Oh, he probably loves Hitler. Yeah, I don't love Hitler, but if I did, that's none of your people's business. How many of you guys have taken a foreign language or know a foreign language? Oh yeah. Wow, that's a lot of you. You know, I took French for 3.5 years, but it was about like the 3.5-way mark that I decided, I took a look at my life and realized I need to stop acting like such a pussy, so I quit. So I guess I learned a lot more about the French than I thought. Luckily, I had American history to save my GPA, and if it wasn't for that, I might be speaking German right now. I think 3 World War II jokes might be enough. Yeah. Do you guys know who Randy Newman is? You got a friend in me?
You got a friend in me.
Toy Story? I really want him to come out with like a CD where he just does covers of other people's music. Like, because if anything, it'd just be hilarious. Just Randy Newman singing Gin and Juice.
Rolling down the street, smoking endo, sipping on gin and juice. Lay back, in my mind, on my money, on my money, on my mind.
It'd be... Now that's what I call Newman. There'd be volumes. I want to pitch the idea to him. I think it'd be great. If you guys could have anybody narrate your life, who would it be?
Morgan Freeman.
Everybody says Morgan Freeman. See, if I could have anybody narrate my life, it'd be Bear Grylls from Man vs. Wild. Just when performing stand-up, it's always good to stay hydrated. If there isn't a nearby water source, you'll probably have to drink your own piss. You guys are laughing, but he is my hero. He is my piss-drinking hero. He makes it look like it's horrible, but I bet he secretly loves it, because he does it every single episode. I want to be rich someday, but I mean, doesn't everybody? Well, money doesn't buy you happiness. Well, it sure as hell facilitates it. I want to be so rich one day that when I spit out my gum, I can afford to roll it up in $100 bills, just throw it. It's in the streets. I'll be like a street-walking philanthropist. So it'll be like, that's like one more meal a homeless person has before they OD on their $100 purchase. I'm really glad that you guys are laughing, because they were not laughing when I performed at the homeless shelter. Homeless people, I just don't get them, because if I was homeless, that shit would not last long. I'm robbing a bank by day 3 at least. Because the way I see it, either I become a rich Mexican, or I go to a place where I can eat, sleep, and shower for free. Only thing I gotta worry about is my anal virginity, but I have a plan for that too. Everyone says, oh, beat up the biggest guy you can find the first day. I don't think that's gonna work. Weak-ass me isn't going to be able to beat up the big Michael Clark Duncan-looking motherfucker in the yard. So what I plan on doing is I'm going to go out there, and I'm going to look for the most Asian-looking individual in the yard. Walk up to him and just fucking kick him in the chest. Now see, the kick is key. You can't just run up and punch him. If you kick him, it's going to look like you know, like, Kung Fu or some shit. I mean, I'm just guessing, like... Why do you think that's going to work? Well, I mean, it's not like the people in prison are going to know any different. It's not like they're in prison for defaulting on their college loans. I don't think I'd do prison. Because in prison, it's all about cliques and groups that you go with. And every single clique that you go with, if you're a white person, just makes you look like a racist asshole. There's no, like, neutral white group. It's always like the skinheads, or the Aryan Brotherhood, or the Ku Klux Klan, or the neo-Jew-killing assholes. Anyway, I'm Kevin Kelley. Thank you guys very much.
Almost 10 minutes.